Hey guys, in this video I will share my NHL betting model projections. Yesterday I went 1-1 with this betting model. Unfortunately, Florida couldn't win against Tampa Bay. It was a big derby between two very good teams. But today I have also two qualified bets, and let's start. So the first game, Minnesota Wild against Boston Bruins. I have Fleury against Ullmark. Those are my two goalies for projections. I give 59.70% of chance to Boston. My projected odds minus 148 or 1.68 in decimal odds. Bookmakers have them at 1.83, which in other words means that my fair line is at 1.68, and if I bet on Boston, I would expect that bookmakers will pay me 68 American dollars, right? But they are offering me more. They are giving me 83 instead of 68. Because of that, this is a value. This is very simple explanation how I pick bets, not only in NHL, which is not even doing that well, but especially in baseball and other sports that I bet through my whole career. I always try to make my own projections, my own probabilities. I try to set and calculate my own price, and then I come on the market with my price, and then I compare. Of course, I know that no betting model is perfect, but I'm looking for the bigger differences, and I try to find mispriced opportunities on the market. Of course, I analyze games in a way where I take into account all kinds of different statistics, okay? And based on my projections, we have a value with Boston, and I would take them at 1 unit. So Boston at 1.3 for 1 unit. Okay, so if I scroll here right, we have Boston at 1.3, and I would take 1 unit. Then we have San Jose Sharks, New Jersey Devils. Based on my projections, Devils will have better chance. I have them at 1.52, basically the same than bookmakers, so there is no value. St. Louis, Edmonton, Binnington against Jack Campbell. My projected odds 1.65, bookmakers 1.68, again no value. Arizona Coyotes, Ottawa. Based on my projections, Ottawa will have 70.49% of chance to win this game, and my decimal odds are minus 1.42. So interesting, because before the season I didn't know that Ottawa is so good, let's say so good, but once we update statistics and once we add the lineups, correct lineups, my betting model gives good chances to Ottawa, and this is interesting. So fair odds on the market, no value. Toronto Maple Leafs, Winnipeg Jets, Samsonov, Hellebuck. Based on my projections, Winnipeg should be plus 175. They are plus 150, but there is no value. As you see, my projected odds on Toronto 1.57, bookmakers 1.59. Dallas Stars against Montreal. My projected numbers plus 166 on Montreal, bookmakers plus 152, no value. Los Angeles Kings, Washington. There is small value with Los Angeles Kings, in fact, because I have this game as even at even. So I have this game at 50-50, close to 50-50. So if they start with Jonathan Quick and Darcy Kemper, so maybe with some new news or something, goalie changes or something like that in Los Angeles Kings favor, this could become a qualified bet, but at this moment still not good enough. 0.91. I'm looking for adjusted Kelly criterion 1 or better. Islanders Lightning, Tampa Bay Lightning, they were playing yesterday, back-to-back game for them. They beat Florida. Of course they could be a little bit tired, but it is still early in the season, so I think at home they should be favorite. They are favorite, but I give them much better chance, and this is why Tampa Bay Lightning at 1.77. I think this is a good value bet. I would take them at 2 units. Okay, so I set 1 up to 2 units, so everything which is between 1 and 1.5, I'm talking about this number, is 1 unit. Everything above from 1.5 up to 2 is 1.5 unit, and everything more than 2 is 2 unit. Okay, so no 3 10 star bets, 100 bets, well placed, nothing like this. Okay, everything is between 1 and 2 units. I could even go deeper. I could also go with 1.25, 1.5, 1.75 and 2, based on, because this number will tell me how much value is there. So of course, when you analyze games, with some bets you have a little bit more value, and it is also recommended, if you find good value, you bet a little bit more, right? But of course it must be still in some range of normal, right? So you will not bet, I don't know, half of your bankroll. A lot of people don't have the bankroll, a lot of people bet too much, and of course this is also the reason why so many people lose in the long run, because in sports betting anything can happen. Okay, yesterday there was a game between soccer game between Mainz and Köln. In the first couple of minutes, one player gets red card and the game is over, basically, in such a close game. And of course anything can happen, right? So you always need to protect your bankrolls. Okay, this is why I always recommend to bet around 1% of your bankroll, especially if you don't have a big sample size of your results. So you basically don't know if you have the advantage against the market, right? Pittsburgh against Columbus Blue Jackets, plus 145 my line. Bookmakers plus 160, no value. Philadelphia Nashville, small value with Philadelphia, but I wouldn't take them as a straight winner. I would probably go with plus 1.5, so that they should not lose the game with 2 goals or more, but still not good enough. Okay, then we have Buffalo Sabres against Vancouver. My numbers and Bookmakers numbers are very similar. Colorado Avalanche, Vegas Golden Knights. I give better chance to Vegas Golden Knights. Maybe small value with them as well at home, but not good enough. And then the last game, Carolina Hurricanes, Calgary Flames. I have Anderson against Markstrom. Based on my projections, Calgary will have 52.67% of chance to win this game. Bookmakers think that they should be a little bit bigger favorite. But anyway, this is not good enough value. Okay, so that's it from me today. Of course, if you like the video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and of course, if you want to learn how to bet with numbers, sign up for a pre-betting course, because I can teach you how to use numbers in sports betting, and I will show you 3 biggest mistakes sports bettors make. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.